What's going on YouTube? It's your boy John B. Come back to you guys with a brand new haircut tutorial. For this week's tutorial, I'm going to be doing a slick back on my boy with a mid-drop skin fade. As you can see, he hasn't cut his hair in about, I don't even know, I want to say 4 or 5 months. So I like to cut down the sides first with a number 2 with the lever open, just to debulk and kind of like show where my fade is going to start. And I like to pin his hair up as well. I didn't show that in the video because I felt like it didn't really make sense. But yeah, I'm just going to go at number 2 and start debulking. Next, I'm going to use my trimmers and I'm just going to make my first guideline. These are 0 gap, but I know sometimes it's harder to get the line out if you set your guidelines this way, but I like to set it this way just because it looks a lot cleaner and more organized. So I'm just going to go pretty much from his eyebrow level, and I'm going to drop it down in the back. He has a pretty flat head in the back, so I don't have to really worry about his occipital bone. Then I'm just going to flip the trimmer over and just clean up after. Clean up the hair all the way on the bottom. And we're not going to touch his beard because we're going to end up blending it in. So next, with the lever all the way open, which means it's going to be longer, it'll be pretty much 0.5 guard. So I'm just going to make my first guideline with about thumb's width or pretty much an inch, and you're going to make your first guideline. And you want to go over it a lot just so you can make sure that it's a true guard open. Next, I'm going to snap on my number 1 guard and make another guideline about the same width as the last guideline. And I'm using the Snap FX clippers. These are my favorite clippers to use right now. And I just love having a fully charged clipper for every haircut. And next, I'm going to clipper over comb just to debulk a little more. Make sure your comb is at least at a 90-degree angle, depending on how much you want to cut off. So I'm just going to go at pretty much 90 degrees. Next, I'm going to go with my FX3 shaver, and I'm going to go right under that first guideline you made. Next, number 1.5 guard all the way open, and I'm going to start blending downwards. So first I make my guidelines and then I start blending downwards. That technique just really, I've been doing it for the last couple of months, and I like the way it came out. It keeps you organized instead of guessing most of the time. So I'm going to go with the lever open and close just to buff out that line. And you're not trying to really erase lines, but trying to like just blend it in, if that makes any sense. Trying to like make that shade a little lighter. So I'm going to go with my half guard now to eliminate that next guideline right before you fade out that bottom guideline. So I'm using my corners on my clipper, pretty much the last 3 to 4 teeth, and I'm just gonna start with it open and start to close it the lower you go. Remember, take your time, and it'll just come with repetition and you'll start to get it. So lastly, we're gonna take out this guideline right here. For this guideline, I like to start with it open or close, excuse me, or a little bit open, just so give you that leeway. And as you can see, this guideline comes out pretty easily just because I know my clipper already. I've been using it for a couple months, and I know what it takes to eliminate that bottom line, which I know a lot of you guys kind of have a hard time taking out. So I'm just going to use my corners again. Like I said, remember to be light-handed. I do have the fade blade on this clipper, so that's why it can take out that bottom line easier, in my opinion. I like using fade blades more just because of that reason. And then just to finish it up, we're just going to go with pretty much your half guard or 1 guard, whatever you feel like it takes to eliminate those little dark spots. Here I'm just going to go with my trimmers, and I'm just going to make a little rough draft lineup. I like to do this because I get to see the little imperfections. We're going to do the same exact steps for the back, and yeah, that should just follow the same steps throughout the whole haircut and just enjoy this part while I play some music. As you can see, that fade is coming out really clean in my opinion, and I'm just doing a little touch-up work right here. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for this video. It really motivates me to keep making more if you guys do enjoy the content. I'm trying to make more videos. It gets kind of tiring, but I'm trying to do one video a week. So yeah, I'm just doing touch-up work. Next, he doesn't have the, like, I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't have a hard he doesn't have a hairline at all. But we're gonna just pretty much envision it, and we're gonna put some enhancements anyway just to make him look cleaner. Then I'm just gonna trim the top up a good amount, taking off a few inches since I know he hasn't came in a long time. But we're just gonna trim it enough to the point where it can slick back. Oh, this is my boy. I've been cutting his hair for like maybe almost 10 years, so I already know what he wants. So we're just, and he trusts in me, so it's like I barely even have to give him the mirror after, because he already knows that I'm gonna take care of him. So just trimming up the top. You want to keep the front a little longer just so he can reach the back. And I'm just gonna use my thinning shears over here just to blend the sides into the top of his hair, just to keep it a little more cleaner and pretty much fade it out. And I'm just gonna put product. I did do the enhancement. I did not show it just because of time. I didn't have that much time for this haircut, and I just wanted to make sure everything was on point for the video. Then I'm just gonna razor him up, get him all cleaned up. And we did do his beard, by the way. I just didn't show that in the video as well because of time, like I said. And that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be coming out with another video next week. I'm trying to post like maybe on every Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. It's your boy John B, and I'm out. Thank you guys.